back to Joe from New England on the way home from work. And taking the back roads home, and it's fall. So I'm going to let you folks just sit back, relax, enjoy the color. We're going through the back roads here. This is what they call Sudbury Road. No, not Sudbury Road. I take that back. This is Route 126. And being on 126, goes through Walden Pond, which is based on, it was the pond that was on the basis for the movie and book on Walden Pond. So that's where that story had its basis on that pond. I don't know why, but it was. That's what I was told, at least. And I'm just coming up to the junction of 117 and 126. This is in Concord? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we're still in Concord, and I'll be going into Sudbury momentarily. So I'm taking a left on 117 here. I will probably be taking the best color clips of this out of here. So hopefully those who are not in New England will see some of these color changes. Now, here in the Boston area, west of Boston, we're not nearly near the peak yet. The further north you get, the more colors you see. But this should give you an idea exactly what we're talking about. It's just on the brink of changing colors. We have some dark greens, some light greens, some slight changes, shades of red, orange, and that's what we have in New England, because we have all the different trees, the oaks, the maples, the pine. Of course, pine doesn't change color; it goes from green to brown and falls off. But not all pines lose their needles. So, you see it, and they're starting to fall and collect along the sides and everything else. So you're gonna have a nice clip to enjoy the color here in basically we call Metro West part of Boston. All right, and this is between the 95 and 495 belts that are outside of Boston. So I should have got that. And unfortunately, I can't operate a camera and drive at the same time. But I mean, if you get to the marshy areas of the ponds and the lakes, whatever, that's where your color gets really dark and really beautiful. So I just passed an area that has some dark reds in there. But it's a nice shot over this way, so you can see it. That's one of the areas with no trees, but there's a river here, a small river, and that should tell you right there what we're talking about. So take a look at that, folks. All right. Hopefully I got it. As I said, I can't really operate the camera and drive at the same time. So plus I got a bicycle on my way up here. But the back roads here, speed limits are 25 to 35, some area 40 if we're lucky. And again, this is all back roads. I was on Route 2 and it was telling me to get off at that street, so Waze told me to get off, so I got off, and I know the couple of back roads from here. So a couple of different ways here will take me to the same spot where I'm going to end up anyway. So why don't we take a left here on the Sudbury Road, the junction of Sudbury Road and Route 117. And I could go straight down, but I'm taking this, so I think there might be a little more color this way than this straight ahead. So let's see what happens. So hope everybody's doing well. And I tell you, the temperature per my car is saying 74 degrees here in the Sudbury-Concord line on Sudbury Road or Concord Road, depending what road you're on, which side of the road you're on. Sudbury Road goes into Sudbury if you're in Concord, and Concord Road goes into Sudbury Yeah, Concord Road goes from the Concord if you're in Sudbury. I think you got the hint. So, hopefully you get some of this nice color here. Let's hope. And there's the ID of the repeater. And 7-3 to all my ham friends out there, who are also out there. This is right by the Neshoba, Shattuck, and I forget what the name of this country club is. I just went by it, I didn't read it. I was going to show you some deep red, but on one of the trees on the golf course. This road, actually, this golf course is on the other side of this road. So, I'm just hoping that nobody hits a bad shot, if you know what I mean. So, as I said, 30 miles an hour. That's what it says right there, and I got to make sure I'm definitely below the radar. And they are strict around here for it. They are strict. Might be able to fix that a little bit so you guys can see it. So, I'll probably have some traveling music with this. So just sit back, relax. And they say, leave the driving to me and the view to the camera. Because I'm just driving and videoing, not even doing much of anything else. So this is a nice back road. I'm going from the base at Hanscom Air Force Base where I work, and I'm going to my girlfriend's in Marlboro. And man, another beautiful shot over there with the bright colors. I don't think you can see it. You know, this is why I've lived in other areas for years. Well, not for years, but when I was active duty. And then I even tried living in Florida once. It lasted about 8 months. Lived down there, during Christmas. We came back in February. It is you don't get this in Florida. You don't get this anywhere. So, I also want to say hello to EECC Travels. They're on the way up. They should be in Massachusetts today. I've been trying to get a hold of them. And I'm hoping that we can meet up just to catch an eyeball somewheres. And I'm going to post this tonight. Hopefully they'll catch it. And I tell you, Jason and Elisa, they are, Elisa is a travel agent, and they are doing a lot of cruising lately. And, and they're also doing an RV tour right now up the East Coast. So, hello to EECC Travels, and keep up the great work, folks.
Watch out.
Okay?
Vehicle on
and
shoulder
hopefully we
ahead.
can meet up. And that's why he's telling me there's a vehicle on the shoulder ahead. I'm on a 2-lane road with no shoulder. Okay? How is that possible to have a car on the shoulder? Let's check on Waze and see what it says. At 0.3 miles up. Must be right here at the intersection. So, gotta get some of that color right there. Oh yeah, Verizon. Yeah, that was Concord Road in Sudbury. So, there's some more for you. And you know what? In all actuality, I should have done it the other way, but I'm sorry this thing is going to be in landscape. I'm pressing portrait mode, not landscape mode. Otherwise, all you're going to get if I do landscape is the other way. So, it just hit me. You're not going to get this in the widescreen. So my apologies that this is in a short. What's the word I want? It's in a portrait mode, not a landscape mode. So, but take a look. This is what we have in New England. There's a good shot of a good bush. Right there, and I'll slowly go by so you can see it. All red. That's just a bush. That's usually all green. So, I can't put it the other way because otherwise you just see the dashboard. Which tells me I gotta maybe get a different holder for my car, for my phone. I have a vent holder to hold the phone. It works fine for when I'm talking to you folks. So, what's going on my channel lately? Not much. I'm gonna try to do some this weekend. We're going up to a concert tonight up in University of New Hampshire. I'm off tomorrow. I might try to do a little bit of metal detecting. I'm gonna try that for the first time tomorrow. I don't know if I remember to pack it twice. I forgot to, but Diane's gonna be working from the cottage tomorrow. But tonight we have a concert at UNH, and then we have the marching band on Saturday in tailgate. And I forgot the eggs. I can't believe I forgot my eggs again. Shoot. I can't believe I did that. I walked by the break room twice. I forgot all about the eggs until now. I have farm fresh eggs, and I left it in the car. I'm not going back to get it now. I'm halfway home. So, I knew I forgot something. I knew I should have just put them in my cooler. But I'll have farm fresh eggs at the station and home next week. But they're in the fridge at the station, so I don't know. But here we go. Maybe I'll find some more farm fresh eggs someplace else. But oh well. So that's, these are what the New England back roads look like. I get more to go through. But thanks for watching. That's a short clip, but just shows you the short drive on a long not a short drive, but a ride home on the back roads. And sometimes it's just worth driving the back roads just for the scenery, especially this time of year. So with that, this is Joe from New England. As we see in the amateur radio rolls. Oh, by the way, before I sign off, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the share, send it out. My numbers are low. They're slowly coming up, but they're still low in my eyes. And I like to see we get some. I like to get the viewership up. I did just release. I'm about. Oh, I think you were on the ground. I am about to release Ryan's birthday on YouTube. That was back at, that's gonna be at, where was I? Where were we? Oh, we were at, you were there, we go. We were at, whatchamacallit, Disney Springs. We did some golfing, so it's more gonna be a lot of still shots. Alright? And but just a few things we did. We're at Disney Springs a whole bit, and we're gonna go and I'll be releasing our Magic Kingdom days and things like that. So, but hey, keep watching. All right, if you can. Here we go. I'm still recording. Yes, I am. So, all right. With that. This is Joe from New England wishing you 7-3. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please spread the word. Try to help me boost this channel up. I would like to get to the point where we start doing things and we start showing more stuff. And the other thing I want to do is, now I'm going to have time, but it's going to be a little tricky right now, I think, with all the soccer and football stuff going on. But eventually we're going to go ahead and try to get some more footage of some national parks. And another thing I want to do eventually is do the Freedom Trail. But on November 10th, I'm going to partake in the salute to veterans at Hanscom Air Force Base. I am a vet. And then we're going to go on a trip, and we're going to see the Sam Adams Brewery and have dinner in the North End. Not in that order. Probably the brewery we have in the North End. So, and that's what we're doing. I don't know if I'm going to vlog that. I'm going to try, but we'll see what happens. See what they let me do. So, with that, this is Joe from New England, wishing you 7-3. Thanks for all our veterans out there. Keep up the great work. Our active duty service personnel. We can't do what we do without you doing what you do. So thank you very, very much. Our hearts go out to our fallen soldiers, and as well as our soldiers, but our first responders, our police, our fire, our EMS teams, all those who have sacrificed and responded to their last call, the last bell, or their last alarm. I do want to say thank you very much for your service, and our hearts go out to all the families out there. And again, we can't do what we do without doing what they do. The military protecting the nation, fire protecting us from fire and hazmats, the EMS, but bringing the transporting us and treating us so we can be transported to hospitals to get the further care we may need. Police departments for protecting our security. You name it. Okay, I want to say thank you to everyone that does their share. There's a song by Alabama, and I think it's called 40 Hour a Week. I can't. I'll have to think of the singing in my head. But the song by Alabama mentions the fire and the police officers, and the mailman, and come on, this country, we need everybody to do their part for this country to do their share. When I say do your part, we have those the truck drivers. They deliver the goods. The oil truck drivers, they bring the oil heat. The gas drivers bring the gas truck drivers. They bring the gasoline to the gas station so we can fill our cars up. The electric light people, the people we take for granted, the electric light company, the employees on the poles. Okay, how many people think about these people? They're putting the high wattage on top of the poles. That's a beautiful shot. I should have dropped the camera, but that beautiful shot was off to the right. That's where most of my legs are. I think they're off to the left, make that not right, but left. But the guys that climb these telephone poles, the electric light and the telephone guys, the cable guys that bring the cable TV to your house, and your internet provider. Everybody has their share to make this country work. That's what's so great about this country. And when we don't have it, and we noticed it during the pandemic, when we don't have it, we don't have the full crews, we see what happens. Things slow down. So, again, thank you for everybody doing the duel, but especially to our military, to our police, our fire, our medical, nurses, doctors, the people who protect us from fire and property damage, to those who protect us from criminals, and as well as those who help us heal, from the EMT, the basic EMT, the paramedics, all the way up to the doctors, the surgeons, the specialty surgeons, specialty care, long-term care nurses at these long-term care facilities, dealing with our not just our COVID patients, but all those the cancer patients, the dialysis patients, just the elderly, right? Some of these jobs are thankless, and they should be thankful, meaning that we should be thanking them for everything they do for us. So, once again, folks, thanks a lot. You're probably getting bored of me talking, So with that, I am going to say 7-3. I'm almost home. But I want to say thank you very much, folks, for listening and watching. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Please follow some of the other YouTubers. The Jason and Elisa, good luck. I'm hoping that we catch up. There's no guarantee. I'd like to meet you folks. I like a little RV too. But still, I want to say thank you for watching, folks, and stay tuned for more from Joe from New England. So, and I'm still slowly releasing those Disney videos. So, all right, and I'll get some more videos of New England as well. That was the idea of starting this channel, to including the Freedom Trail and things like that. Oh, by the way, Boston was a spotlight on live with Kelly and Regis. Kelly and Ryan on ABC today they were featuring Boston. So, but once again, that should be some. I don't know if I'll get it or not, but there's some great colors red over there. So, all right. So with that, this is Joe from New England wishing you 7-3. Thanks to all that make this company run. And you keep up the great work. And we'll see you in the next episode of Joe from